Picked a new spot. We came down lower. It's melting fast down here. And it's a spot completely out of our, where we really want to be, but whoa, we know about it and we're basing it on structures. Really hard to see ones from the road. But this is all their work. And I'm really hoping it pays off. There's a really great bend behind me. You know, there's an overabundance of brakes. And, you know, leaners. But I'm gonna have to shut the camera off to get up there. Give me a sec. Right there, perch. Are those rocks on top of rocks? I changed my zoom to 60 times, so I don't over zoom. You know, I always do it like it'll stop right there. Just for now, just for now. Not zooming in, not too hard, too fast. All right, so today's been really hard, you guys. Yeah, it doesn't look like much snow over there, and there's not. We have climbed that. And it's really incredible once you get to the top. But we're here, and there's nothing. Except with the exception, you guys aren't gonna believe this. When I first came up, I had the craziest Bigfoot smell ever. It was unbelievable. I walked right through where he was. And it was almost a duplicate situation of the first time that happened to me. It's happened to me very, very few times. You guys have never heard me say I smell something, because I usually don't. And today I did. That's crazy. A little surprised at the lack of activity on this hill. It's almost impossible to get in here. There's one way in, and you gotta come all the way up, otherwise it's just boulders on their side. So I would think this would be a great place for them to chill. Right here, you know? And normally, I see a place like this, you know, I say, I'm like, oh, it's a lookout, it's a perch, blah, blah, blah. You can see, look, here's a car. The road wraps around this. So the road's over there, and it goes like this, and it creates this giant island. As you can see as we get up there, which is really where we want to go, up and over the snow. Actually, we really want to be. That's where we were earlier today. And it's 2 feet up there. So we're a little frustrated right now with, you know, what we're able to access. We could get to the great structures, but I don't want to film them in the snow. I feel like they come to places like this in the snow, and you can see there's activity everywhere in here. X's on the ground. Give me a sec. I lost Callie. Oh, there he is. All right. Sorry, I'm out of breath. We haven't been filming. It's been a really tough day because we're trying to find, we want to stay out of the snow today. Those no doubt. Hey, Callie, look at this. In the snow, footprints. Look, there's where Callie walked. Right? I stepped in that one by accident. It looks like a footprint to me. See that? You could even see the toes. So we didn't film much coming up. It's been a really tough walk up here. I'm not joking. Like, it's, you can only come up one way. So we're basically on this, like, center island is the best way I could put it, you know, from, like, there's this big mountain there, mountains all around us, and it just comes up, and it's a place that you would just never, ever come unless you were one of us looking for Bigfoot. And even then, probably not. Because it's just not something you don't want to do, like, break. And it's also the visuals. I feel it, you know, so Callie's a little stressed about today, and I'm like, you gotta just trust me, I feel this today. I can feel it in my bones that I'm supposed to be right here. So let's just see. I mean, I can't promise you anything else is up there. It doesn't look like it, but this is an area of them that I feel like I'm supposed to film. So, yeah, I'm crazy, right? I'm not, that's the thing. You know, they're clearly marking it. But as always, it's different. Hey, I got some good footprints in the snow back there, you miss. Yeah. Toes, everything, huh? I'm telling you, this is a great spot. I love it. I feel, you don't have good feelings in here? Like, I am vibe central in here. That's a cool looking rock right there. Callie, check that out.
There's a bunch of stuff of what seems to be footprints over here too.
Look at this wavy rock.
There's elk poop as well.
See it? It's like a back. I guess something put that there a couple years ago. That's one cool looking rock, if you ask me. I don't know what it is about this hill. I really like it. I really am energized on this hill. Look at that. Beautiful orange quartz. Hey, didn't someone say the orange ones have gold in them? Orange quartz rock. We still haven't been back to that quartz yet because of the weather. Callie,
yeah.
These have all been put here.
Absolutely.
There's no doubt. Look, you guys. Like, it's been there, you can say, but not very long. And then it has this same thing, but they're a little longer because it's heavier. And then you have an X that's got, you know, quartz has a funky thing on it. Really interesting in here. I'll tell you, this is cool. Wait till you see this wall. This is more like sightseeing day. I want you guys to see this place because, look, you gotta trust me. My hairs are standing. Let me see if I can. Look. I don't know if you can see them. It's not my best. I've had it where it happens on my hair, on my top of my head. I'll have to film that. Do you know I filmed that once and the camera was off? Like, it was me that turned the camera off. And I was sitting there for like a minute filming my hair. It's like you put your hand on a static ball. Well, all of my hair on my head was standing straight up. Every one of these rocks has been put here. I'm not sure why they do that. I don't think it's for fun why they lay these rocks out. Look, another quartz. I thought someone told me this is where the gold is. You gotta feel how heavy that is. Like it's quartz, but it's orange. So look, check out this wall. It's just really cool. This is what they like. They like to be, you know, when they find spots that don't look like anything else around, they like it. You know, and this looks like, you know, almost like it was made a long time, and it wasn't, but it just, you know, it almost has a look of like a landscape, you know, and I think they love that. Is that an X right there? I'm just gonna hold on to this in my hand for a while. This rock is something special. It feels, there's a crack. See, I want to break it open, but I don't want to. I think it's theirs, and I don't want to seem like, you know, just some, think about it. You pick this up, this could be, who knows what this means to them. And here's this human guy smashing it on a rock because he thinks there's $20 worth of gold inside. You know, I'm not doing that. I won't do that. That's why I've been in no rush to go back to that Quartz. I get messages, Mark, there's millions of dollars there. Blah, blah. I'm like, there might be, but I can't take it. It's not mine to take. Look, if I ever, I seriously doubt I'll ever be wealthy, but if I ever get the opportunity to do it the wrong way, I'm not doing it. I don't think it's fun to live. I have a conscience, basically. So hopefully it happens the right way one day. Look. Unless someone said, hey, I'll give you $2 million to shoot Callie in his leg right now. I'd just be like, poof. And then I'd run, because he would shoot me above the leg. Man, I don't know about you. I really like this area. Callie, have you seen these placed rocks? That you can't see? I mean, you've seen this? Look at this. Look at it. There's this huge, have you seen this? Look at this. You got to see these are strategically placed. Look at that rock. I told you this was special. Hey, look at the size of this quartz, Callie. Look at this thing. You know what? It's been placed in direct sunlight.
There's a little one next to it I was clacking with earlier.
It's been, I'm gonna put this one on there. Imagine it like blew up. It's like boom. I'm just like, I'm kind of wood knocking. They're down below. Look at that. Oh, you did see it. Look how beautiful that is. Look at that. All right, long clip. It's starting to get interesting. It's really starting to look good. Starting at the top, it's really getting kingdom-like looking. That's the best way I can put it, with like the plated rocks and all that. I've been showing you this all winter long. The triples, like it's like a teepee basically. A one-sided teepee. Let me give you an idea where we are. There's an X here. Some kind of structure there. Look at this. We're really up here. Quartz all over, below the feet of mine. I can't point it down because I gotta walk through the snow. Look at this. There's some timestamps there. I love it up here. I think Callie's a little bit stressed out because he really wants to, you know, get where we want to go. I'm a little bit, but we can't fight Mother Nature, unfortunately. And the snow is so deep up there. Plus, got an additional 6 to 8 in the high elevations. So it's just, you know, a couple more days, probably a couple more weeks up there. But it's nice at least when this melts soon that we can get, you know, start getting closer and closer, which I was doing until it snowed again. But this is good. I don't know why. I still haven't shown you really much besides just, you know, the obvious things like the quartz, and they're not doing something crazy here, but I'll tell you, there's something special about here. With these boulders and all that. Look at this. So the best way I could put it is we're on the center island. It's all surrounded by a road, basically. And then that's where we want to go. We're really talking about it, doing it overnight, you know, going up and over that. That's 3 or 4 miles, at least, just to get over. But it's still really cold at night, you know. You guys gotta remember, up here, it's winter time. If you're from Denver or live down in, you know, in the plains, it's beautiful down there. This is high elevation snow. Quartz. So I'm just doing a nature video today. And timestamps. Give me a sec. All right. Looks like a walkway, I swear. Look at that. It's like a piece of bluestone that you would put into your mulch or something, you know, in your backyard. Look at this. You guys check this out. Okay, we're getting some good structures. Look at this. Okay, I told you. I knew to come up here. He's in a bad mood because he didn't believe me. I knew. You gotta remember, it might not be the most mind-blowing visuals on certain days, but there's always a reason behind it why I have to come up here. And that's an X with a fork. The same exact one you see always. Look at the quartz rock here. That quartz rock is such a, oh man, I'd like to see that, you know. See, everything's looking Sasquatchy. Look. And then bam. It's been there for probably a year. Let me get Callie up here. He's not near here. Look. Alright, I just want to keep going. Now this is cool because I've never done anything like, well, not quite like this. Like, especially, oh, look at that. Hey, Callie. Cal. Come look at this. You guys, look at this. You said you wanted something unique? Well, you got it. So unique. It's a mind blower. Look at that. Nothing that I can see coming in or out. Look at the stick holding up that boulder. Well, you know, it's holding up the. That's incredible. Leaner, right? Bigfoot tree, double X, double forked X. Hey, come here, I got a really good picture for you. Ben's. Another X by Callie. Look at it. What's up, Grumpy? He's so grumpy, look at him. We actually switch roles. Usually he's Mr. Positive and I'm grumpy.
It's just, you know, like 4 hours walking around and I'm just frustrated.
Sometimes you gotta pay the price.
Some people think it's all flowers and...
Look.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
No, it's good. I'm just not feeding it.
To me, I know you're not. To me, that's amazing. Look at you guys. I hope it's coming on the camera. That stick is holding up that rock. Look, triple's behind. Look at that. That's really good. I don't know how you're not feeling it. We're not. More a bunch of laid out stones. So really an exploration of a new spot today, that only because we didn't have a choice. That way's kind of interesting far too because it's flat. I like that. Look at the one on top. There's no tree near the top of that boulder. King of the hill up here. There's all your blockage and bends and stuff. X. I hope it comes up on video good. How, like, I'll use the word even though I hate it, squatchy it is. It's just so squatchy. You know, kind of without all of the millions of structures. It's a whole different type of setup in here because of the way it is, the boulders, the round, you know, could be, who knows? Maybe these are different types, you know, who knows? What's up here? I think it's Sasquatch, but oh man, it's so cool. I've seen some pretty good footprints so far. Nothing that would blow anyone's mind, but pretty good. So here's kind of a plateau. Look at that round boulder. Just sitting there somehow. I wasn't really trying to show you regular structures today, but I feel like this is such a unique area. I hope you have an idea of kind of how we're up here. You know, so in other words, if you go that way, it goes straight down. If you go that way, it goes straight down. There's only one way through here, and it's only 100 yards wide, which just makes it kind of cool. Now, I'm sure we're missing stuff on these downward slopes that we can't see. All dry. These are the spots that interest me. You know, when everything else is, I know what the sticks help melt it, but there's an X on a boulder. And everything around it's melted. Go figure, uphill fork. Just exploring. That was for me. Oh man, I can feel my face. The sun on my face. You're probably getting sunburn. Look at that, the peeling there. Doesn't look like an elk either. It's nice and smooth. Kelly's way up there somewhere. But this looks about as clean as it can get right there. That's still good. It was melting. This is like a snow cone with no flavor. Oh, nice X. Really good X. I didn't even see it. Get a better angle on that. I was telling Callie, a lot of people that watch, just like me, on other videos, like, or if it's on TV, I don't care if they're doing Bigfoot or not. I enjoy seeing this. I don't care what it is. There doesn't have to be structures there even. I just want to look for them and I want to see forests. I don't know what it is. I love just seeing that. So if you're walking through a forest like this and you're running a video, I don't care what you're talking about. Just let me see the forest. And I think I have a lot of people like that. In fact, they tell me, Mark, I can't move. You know, people are getting old, or, you know, wheelchairs like me. I'll be there soon. And, you know, we have all kinds of problems, you know, with, when we're older. You know, we get, our backs hurt, our hearts hurt, everything hurts. And, you know, so I have a lot of friends in wheelchairs, you know, cancer, MS, that seems to be a big problem. My buddy Mark's got MS. I haven't asked him lately, but he seems to be, I haven't seen him talk and stuff, his spirits seem to be okay. So I think he's doing okay from what I can tell. And then, you know, we're old basically. So what it is a lot of people can't leave their houses, and it's nice to be able to have someone walk you through it. I'm liking it where I can't zoom in and out too fast. I can't go too far either. And it goes slower. Look at that bend. Wow, see, this could be getting better. I'm really hoping something crazy happens behind us. For Callie, he really wanted to film something just mind-blowing today. And I was like, you know what? No, I'm like, I know most of my people, like the ones that get pissed off will just not watch it, but a lot of the people, that's what I was trying to say about, we have people that are house locked basically, and they love this, you know, and just the sightseeing part of it. And I think Callie's just a little frustrated with that today. He wants to, you know, get the best. And I was like, you know, unfortunately, the weather's been horrible, and we just have to wait a little while longer. Hopefully not too much. Hopefully not too much. There's another X. Is that the same X? Yeah. This is a great little spot here. You see how even the boulders are different? So, I mean, at least to me, when they're standing up, like, the slate is up like that. Oh, I like this. Really good. Really good. Very dry, lots of pine cones. Flower. Nice. Wow.
But something's been put on the other side.
Look at Callie's like something's been put on the other side.
Something's been put on the other side on purpose to kind of make you think.
Let me start a new one up for this. An old rotted X, kind of. Look how Bigfooty it is at the end. Check this out. It actually comes all the way down here. It starts right here. And we got marked boulders everywhere, right? Look at this. This is wild. Keep in mind, you guys, we're really up here. I mean, like I said, we're on this hill. I don't think many people have made it up here. You just would never do it. Oh, that looks like a footprint, doesn't it? That's a footprint right there. I swear that's a footprint. Remember, that's about as good as they get up here. What's that thing? I love how that's done by the slate. Of course, that right there is to show you that. Yeah. Look. It's very Bigfooty in here. Hey, that was the first fly. The fly just flew by. Which could be a good sign. Bigfoot tree. Oh no. Hey, we found this old path. We've been walking. And we came out on this really old, crazy path. And look, symmetrical X. Everything's been put on that boulder. And then they've been really blocking up the road. It's the first thing I thought of when I was up there. I was like, I bet you anything they've been blocking up this old road. Or it's a path or something. And then notice how we're going downhill like this. Every single one of them is coming uphill. Every one, even the ones behind me. The leaner to the Bigfoot tree. Wait. Look. The boulders out in the middle of the road. All the new rocks out in the middle of the road. I think they want this path to become a forest again slowly, you know. By the way, if that's true, they don't care how slowly it is. To us, we want to do it really right away. Get some bushes, let's just cover it up. Like, for them, it's fine if it's 20 years. It doesn't matter. I've noticed that over and over. Because they just abandon their spots and leave it. And they'll move over 100 feet and do the same spot. And eventually that old spot, you won't be able to see it anymore. Doesn't matter how long it takes. Another one going uphill. We're not. There's this amazing spot right in the middle over here. Look, everything's trident and forked. Look, even up way up top. Look at this wall in here. All of this mess, and in there, it's perfectly clean. It's a place to sit. That's the home of Bigfoot. It's where he sits when he's chilling. This is a really cool spot. Callie has trouble keeping up with me. Too good. This is an interesting spot. Hey, do you realize how quiet it got in here? Listen. See, you can't even see it because it's so busy with the X. You know, but when he sits in there, and if you were to look, or maybe even another Bigfoot, I think it's more for that. You know, a bad guy's coming through. He's sitting in there. His outline's broken up. Even from an experienced Bigfoot, you can't see that really from a ways away. I'm telling you, all this helps them not be seen from a distance. Look at that star and the forks and stuff in there.